Hey, we're going to be making kombucha today. Kombucha is just a fermented tea, and the fermentation comes from this SCOBY right here. And SCOBY stands for Symbiotic Colony of Bacteria and Yeast. And that bacteria and yeast gives us B vitamins and minerals and enzymes that helps our gut flora. When you drink it every day, it can help you have more energy, and it just cleans your system out. The first thing that you do when you make kombucha is to boil black tea. Okay, so now I have boiled my tea and I put the tea bags in, and I've even added the 1 cup of sugar. It's just normal cane sugar. And I whisked it and make sure it all dissolves in there. I'm about to take the tea bags out and let it sit until it becomes room temperature. Okay, our tea is ready now. I'm gonna go get it off of the counter. So all we have to do is add this tea to our leftover kombucha and the SCOBY. Woo, that's pretty perfect. I'm just gonna add a little bit more water so it gets about right there. And that's it. We just need to cover it up. If you have a cheesecloth like this, that's fine. You can also use any kind of thin fabric that you might have laying around, or you can use a coffee filter. That also works. So just get your rubber band and put it on top so no bugs will get in. After we cover this, we're going to put it in a dark area for 7 to 10 days, and then we're going to start the process all over again. This kombucha has been sitting on the counter for 10 days, and so it's ready to be taken out. The SCOBY, you can tell, is ready if about a 1/4 of an inch has been recreated, or it's doubled in size, okay? So now I have to take it out to peel it apart. Make sure your hands are washed really well. Okay, so here it comes, and it easily will come apart as long as you continue to do this every so often. See, pretty simple. And so now I can put this one in another jar and give to a friend if I want to. Or this one, it's kind of thick. I think I'll save that one. All right, I'm just gonna drop this one back in here. One thing you have to check is to see if there's any mold. And if you look right here, there's nothing. It's beautiful. And even if we look at the other one, there's no mold. And it would be black and gross looking. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put this kombucha in a glass container. And you wanna keep about a 1/4 of a cup or so of reserve. So about right there is where I usually pour it until, because we need to have some that we can add to the new batch. Now it's time to make our kombucha flavorful. I like to use acidic foods. Today I have a lemon. Sometimes I like to use oranges or pineapple. This is what I have today. You just use any glass container. I have this today. This, I think, was a vinegar jar. You can use any kind of mason jars. It all works as long as it's made of glass. So I'm just going to pour my lemon juice and then pour my kombucha that I took from my kombucha jar. Oops. And there'll be little particles in there, and that's the good stuff that makes your stomach feel better. So my cup, and in the morning I just pour 2 to 4 ounces probably of kombucha. And I drink it. Kind of tastes like vinegar with lemon, of course. And sometimes people like it to be more fizzy, like a soda drink. And if you like the fizzy soda drink, you can put this bottle on the counter for 1 to 2 days and it'll become more bubbly. I'm going to put some information at the bottom of the page about fermentation and especially kombucha and the other health benefits that it has. I'll also put this down there so that you can read exactly how to ferment kombucha. And it gives you more information of how you can put different types of herbs and spices and things like that to flavor your kombucha. Happy fermenting! Hey guys, we're gonna be making kombucha today. Okay, now our kombucha is at room temperature. Actually, that's wrong. We have our tea ready. It's at room temperature, so I'm gonna just go grab that off the counter. Okay, our tea is ready to add to the kombucha. After we have secured this on top, we're going to put it in an area that is dark for 7 to 10 days, and then we'll start the process all over. Okay, so then you just put this in an area that is, I can't think of the word.